filling in the gap between episodes 4, A New Hope, and 5, The Empire Strikes Back. We are here discussing Marvel Comics Star Wars issue number 10. Han, Leia, and Sana are running from an Imperial Star Destroyer and a fleet of TIE fighters. Sana makes a few quick jabs at Han's ship as she claims that her ship, the Volt Cobra, is the fastest ship in the galaxy, as she jumps into hyperspace. On Nar Shaddaa, Chewbacca and C-3PO start looking for Luke. When 3PO encounters a group of unfriendly droids bent on dismantling him, Chewbacca jumps in and pulls the arms right out of their sockets, an obvious throwback to Episode 4, A New Hope. Luke is brought into the arena with a panel that is reminiscent of Anakin and Padme's entrance in Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Luke finds himself facing the Game Master, who tells Luke that the Jedi Temple on Coruscant no longer exists. He removes Luke's cuffs and tosses him a lightsaber before igniting one of his own. He seems to be a skilled swordsman and quickly bests Luke in their first fight. C-3PO and Chewbacca go into a local cantina to find the whereabouts of Gracchus the Hutt, having learned that is where Luke is from the droids previously encountered. Up until Episode 7, The Force Awakens, we never really get a chance to see the pure strength of Chewbacca, but as soon as the bar patrons start to gang up on him, we get the sense that Chewbacca is completely dominating the confrontation. The Game Master is training Luke in sword fighting techniques for the purpose of putting on a good show for the audience. Gracchus and he fully expects Luke not to survive the main fight, but they want him to put on a good show for as long as possible. The Game Master and Gracchus select their most fearsome beast to face Luke, saying that there will be blood and lightsabers. Back in hyperspace, Han and Sana are bickering about the legitimacy of their marriage, which we found was performed on Stennis. Every time we get close to finding out what is going on between these two, something interrupts them. In this instance, Leia says they have to go to Nar Shaddaa, having just found out that Luke is in trouble. Chewbacca is holding the bartender over the ledge of a building, trying to get Luke's location out of him. Once he and 3PO determine that they know what direction to head, Chewbacca lets the bartender go, right onto a floating garbage transport. As if to remind us that Gungans are part of the Star Wars universe, one is telling a bounty hunter that Chewbacca has been spotted. A bounty hunter we know all too well as Dengar. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to keep up with all the insight and analysis found here at Star Wars: The Canon Explained. You can also follow us on Twitter or visit us on Facebook. Till next time, may the Force be with you.